Headquarters in Oklahoma. How's it going? Right now, I'm just trying to chill and relax, and many of you are wondering, why I'm streaming a lot more games and not more chatting. Various stuff like that. It's because of my back. I'm not myself right now. I've been pretty much in bed all day. It is what it is, guys, and hopefully I will be getting back to my normal stream, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I don't know if I'm live or not. Let's see here. Well, it does say I'm live, and hey! Dean! No, I didn't see any of the chats because and it's not because I don't have glasses on. I'm trying to try to see the chats with my cell phone. I love you, brother. I love you more than you'll ever know. Believe me, guys, I want to sit in my chair in my studio and do what I do. But right now, I can't. I can't. So we're gonna play Tetris. Who here got addicted to Tetris when it first came out? I did. And then they came out with Dr. Mario, and that's what caused all of America to become addicted to painkillers and drugs and all that crap. You remember? That's a joke in itself, but Dr. Mario. But I used to play this. My band used to play this after we got off stage or whatever. We did our thing, and we used to play this, waste it, whatever. But I found this in my games on Xbox One X series. I said, you know what? Let me play this. But they don't have the original songs. I don't understand that. Unless you have to buy it. I don't know. So let's go. I've been playing a lot of games off my list lately. So we can play it endless, and that's solo. Well, let's just practice with the marathon and see what happens. But you guys, I'm just gonna say this. I love you guys. There's so much I want to do. And when I get overwhelmed with projects and then my back's hurting, whatever, it's like I feel like I'm paralyzed and I can't do anything. You know what I mean? And just a reminder, guys, September is National Recovery Month. Celebrate your recovery, whether it be from drugs, alcohol, and or mental illness. You can recover from mental illness, guys. You can recover from depression. You can recover from anxiety. You can recover from panic attacks. Maybe you haven't had a panic attack in 6 months. Maybe with OCD, you haven't been doing a ritual for maybe a month, maybe 2 months. Celebrate that. Give yourself a gift. Go on Amazon. There's a lot of nice recovery gifts. I really want to get a couple myself when we have the money, especially about the Serenity Prayer and all that. But yeah, I'll get back to my craziness, soon enough. But also, September is National Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. You guys, get some help. You don't have to be ashamed to ask for help. Everybody needs help now and then. Some more than others and whatever. You can always talk to me in the chat. If you don't feel comfortable, putting your business out on the chat, I understand that. And if you feel like you have nobody to talk to, please pick up that phone and dial 988. 988 is a suicidal crisis lifeline. And trained counselors are on call 24/7, 365 days a year, and it's free and confidential. So it's out there, guys. You matter. You do matter. Your life matters. You have to make the first step and ask for help. Nobody's going to do it for you. And you can't do it for anybody else. Like maybe your mom, your wife, your husband, whatever and stuff. You have to make the first step. And sometimes it's the hardest first step to take, but if it's a matter of between life and death, So anyway, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Now this is just up to level 15. I personally don't like this music. It's too, what do you call it? Eerie? Should belong in like a, haunted, scary game. I actually have another Tetris game, and it's all about connectedness. And to me, it screams One World Order type thing. But we're not going to go through that. Oh. I like the old songs better than this. And also, I had to get a new wire for my headset. And maybe that's what was causing a lot of problems too. There we go. We got one Tetris. That's what I was trying to do. Maybe they couldn't buy the rights to the original songs. I don't know. I don't like the song at all. It's not very uplifting, I'll tell you that much. You know. if you're talking in the chat, guys, right now I'm kind of busy stacking. So I'm not trying to snap you off or anything. I'm not. Tetris! Got a second Tetris there. Oh! I screwed up. Huh. Oh well. Sorry. We'll get it. We'll get it. I hope you guys are doing all right out there. There's so much news, so much white noise when it comes to certain things or whatever. And I'll like scroll through my YouTube homepage or whatever, and you know, I just don't bother with it. I really don't. Hey! I see it now. Oh, see now? Look what you made me do! Oh my God! All right, hold on. No, I didn't. I said, look what you made me do. Like, no, because Dean appeared in the chat, and he screwed me up. And what? What happened? Oh my God. Yeah, did I do that? You know, Urkel. Jim came in, clapped, you know, like to get my attention and stuff. And he's like, you call my name? I said, no, I just, I said, look what you made me do. Oh, whatever. It doesn't. First of all, and stuff, I'm glad you enjoyed the promo. You could do a lot with it, Dean. You could do a lot with it. I mean, yeah, you chopped it up. That, you know, of course, you got the meat of it, you know, and you put in the promo, but you could do so much with it, you know. But yeah. You made a timer intro. Wait, hold on. Oh, you made a timer intro too. Crap. What, with her? Or just, you just made a timer intro. I just found something out a couple days ago about Premiere Pro that it's actually going to be for free. And it's going to be a lot better than CapCut, because CapCut is charging everybody for everything and all that crap. No, I understand that, yeah. No, I understand that. I'm not mad or anything. Don't think I'm... No, I said you can do whatever. I actually have something else in mind too, but I'm not gonna tell you. You know. I haven't been in my studio in what, 3 days or whatever, and stuff. It's all because of my back and all that crap. Hopefully tomorrow I'll do something. I made almost a full-timer one for my coffee intro. I can only have 2 minutes for the length for the intro. Right. I want you to see. Oh, no, I did see it. Wait, And the intro is seamless. You don't know if it's like, if it was split or not. You know what I mean? Wait, what? You didn't see the... Oh, I just... Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow. Jim's been fooling around with that Pinnacle 26 or whatever. I wish he would move to Premiere Pro, but he's so used to Pinnacle 26. You know what I mean? I want, like what I do, like with Java Jet. I like doing that kind of stuff. Alright? And she's a little ditzy. You know? And, oh, I was gonna say this too, Moto. Don't say me. Don't put me in this. Don't say, oh, Java Jet, parentheses, Rocket Queen71. Don't do that. Make her her own personality. You understand what I'm saying? Don't put me into it. I don't want people to know. Just between you and me. Even though she'll be seen on my channel too at times, but you know what I mean? That was the whole point of it. Just like with Dom, you see Dom with, like, talking about, he's sitting at a diner, and he's talking about September is National Recovery Month and Suicide Prevention Month and whatever. You know what I mean? They're their own characters. They're not part of me. However, I did see a guy, right? See, this is where I wish wish I was in my studio. I understand that. I understand that you want to give me credit and stuff. You could just put like Queen71 and stuff at the. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. But I remember. I'm gonna tell you this. When I start making, say, characters, okay, these AI characters, right? Jim said to me, I hope your Queen's Light Brigade is not going to be full of AI characters. And I got really hurt by that. I said, no. They're basically for like introductions or for promos or whatever. It's not, you know what I mean? I got this, Rocket. You gave it to me. But I have. You're welcome. As long as you enjoy it and whatever and stuff. I think people are like, when it comes to AI stuff, they're like, it's a bunch of crap. There is a guy on my an honoring Charlie Kirk video that's saying, oh, you really suck. It's AI slop. But he put the comment underneath my husband's comment, right? So me and him, this guy and me, we were going at it. And, it wasn't about this AI slop. And he's like, oh, you really suck at writing. You really need, whatever. It wasn't about that. All right? Because I know I'm a good writer, okay? It wasn't about that. It was about the message that video put out. It wasn't about, my writing skills or and I said, well, you better read the Bible and stuff. He said, I read the Bible front to back and stuff. I said, no, you didn't. So it was about the message that really ticked him off. You know what I mean? And I knew I was going to get it. I just deleted the whole thing. I deleted the whole, back and forth and stuff. Yeah, so Java Jet is one of the DJs for WRQX, and she's gonna go on the street, okay? She's gonna go on the street, and she's gonna question people, okay? Then you have Ivana Riot, right? And she does her own thing. So, it's gonna be interesting, I'll tell you that much. I get it. It's hard to... His attack was this dang crap, You have to really read between the lines on their comments. Like, he's like, oh, you suck at writing, oh, you blah, 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 yada, yada, whatever, right? But when it really comes down to, it's... Well, thanks. I have something planned for the characters and stuff. But it takes a lot of time, and I'm just one person and stuff, but... I know you're not. You don't have to stop it, or I'll ban you. I know. I put a lot. Listen, I know you know this. I know a lot of other people know this too. I put a lot of thought into everything I do, and I just don't put it out there. You know what I mean? Just like that. You know, the honoring Charlie Kirk and stuff. It was a story, and it was his story. And stuff, and I was affected. I'm gonna say this: I got affected by it so much that song had to come out. That video had to come out. No, I'll ban people. Believe me. That's for Dom to ban people, not me. Blame it on Dom. But yeah, I have a lot of fun doing that kind of stuff. I don't know if you know this, right? Well, maybe you do. I got banned from my own video. The other night, I put up like a short from Charlie's song, and I got banned right off the bat. And like, what the hell? I banned my own song on my channel. And I'm trying to straighten it out. I'm trying to talk to these people. They don't get back to me on time. You know. And I did that for my own protection, right? But yet I still got banned from my own channel. That's laughing in itself, but if you listen, Dean, if you know anybody that wants a promo for their channel or whatever, let them know. You know, I'm not doing it for money. I enjoy doing it. Unless they have something really big they want to do, then I might have to charge them. I'll admit that. But if it's for nothing, I mean, if it's just like for a promo or whatever, I don't care. You know. Wait, what? Shoot. I wish I was... The heart on my phone is in the way of your sentence, so I can't read all of it. I wish I was Mormon? Wait, hold on. Wait. I seriously think I should go back in my studio and set up. Because this is ridiculous. I wish I was warning, alright, so I can play that Java. I have Tetris on. You still have the original Nintendo? I saw, oh my god, I saw a video where this girl found a cartridge of a game, right? Called Stadium Series or something, Stadium Series or whatever. It was like, it's like, you know, the Olympics, right? And she bought it for $7. She sold that cartridge for $17,000 to a private collector. $17,000. I wish I still had all my stuff. I have a lot of Pac-Man games on here too. Like they have like Pac-Man Championship, Ms. Pac-Man I have, you know, all that crap. You should play that. Wait a minute. Wait. You should play where she wants to get a tattoo from you as a teaser or something like that. You have Zelda too. Those were the good old days, Dean, right? Really. Nowadays, all these, you know what, I noticed too, all these game developers now, these independent game developers, if you look on, say, PlayStation Store, a lot of these independent developers are making side-scrollers like, you know, like Super Mario Brothers or whatever. Because games are getting too realistic now, and they're not fun anymore. I saw a trailer for Battlefield 6, okay? I am the Queen of Battlefield, and don't you forget it. and Jim showed me this, right? And they were really pretty much mocking COD, Call of Duty, because they have all these big name stars for their promos and whatever. So I watched the trailer for Battlefield 6, right? That just came out. And I laughed at it. But was I excited for the game? Was this Queen excited for Battlefield 6? I have mixed feelings about it now. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm indifferent. My husband, Jim, and stuff, I'm like, in a way, I want to get the game, but I don't. We really don't have the money right now. We're trying to save and stuff, right? But he's like, yeah, well, 10 years ago, yeah, I would have been excited for the game, right? And I'm like, well, with me, you know, like Jack Frags, you know, plays bits and pieces of it because he's a big-time creator on YouTube, and, they want big-time creators to, you know, promote this stuff. And I saw Jack Frags play for maybe 10 minutes and I turned off. When they actually had... Hold on, let me turn down this music. Wait, hold on. The music drives me nuts. Alright, wait, let me turn it down. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Silence. Anyway, when Battlefield 1 came out, I was still in Jersey, okay? And they were going to show the promo at E3. I got up. It was in the morning. All right. I think Jim got up too. They made a premiere out of Battlefield 1. And I swear to you, I was crying my eyes out for Battlefield 1. Call me a geek, and I couldn't believe I was crying at a stupid video game trailer. I was crying my eyes out. It's no joke. My platoon, and I'm not making this up. My platoon was one of the best platoons on Battlefield 1. I was the best squad leader on Battlefield 1. And I have proof of that. Uh, but when they came out with Battlefield, what, 2042 or whatever, it was more like COD, and it was a bad game. Battlefield 6, you know what? I want it. I want it, but at the same time, it's like, well, where am I going to play it? On my husband's Xbox One X series, right? So it's like it comes out. It comes out October 10th, and I could play it on my computer, right? But I don't know. I want the console experience, you know. And that's another thing, guys. If you have Windows 10 on your computer, you better find out, because there's no support for Windows 10 after October 14th, I think. And I'm worried about that too, because I have all my stuff on my computer. I don't know what to do with it. I only have yeah, that's the same thing with me. But guess what? Years ago, two Xboxes of mine, two of them got fried in one day. Go figure. And that's why I ended up having a gaming computer. I mean, I wanted to stream and game and do all this other stuff, right? That's the only reason. And that's how Jim is too. He's like he rather have Xbox. I mean, he has a computer, right? But he rather do videos on the computer. With gaming, he hardly ever games anymore. He'll play like Call of the Wild, The Hunter, right? And maybe a couple other games, and that's it. I do most of the gaming on here now. And and I found out too, EA Sports is in the game. Wants to become a private company, meaning it's going to go on the stock market, because that's what the stockholders want. They want they want EA to become a private company so they could be on the stock market. I had both. Oh, but my son, got me my last Xbox because he got it for me for Christmas, and he said, Mom, you deserve it. You know, Merry Christmas and whatever, and he got me a whole bunch of games. Now, if it wasn't for Sean giving me the Xbox, Jim and I would have never met. How about that? I was still going through the grieving process with Ed. Um, it was like 3 years, and I felt stagnant and stuck, and Sean said to me, Mom, you know, Xbox is coming out with a new Xbox. Are you going to buy one? And I said, no, I'm not going to buy one. I'm not going to. And I was on PlayStation 3 at that time, too. Right? And I said, I'm not going to pay to play on a video game and stuff. I'm still going to have my PlayStation 3 because it was for free, right? Christmas rolls around and he calls me up and he says, Mom, it's Christmas. Come on, come up. You know, because I only lived a block away from him. Come on up, come on. You know, because he couldn't wait to give me my gift. And I went up there and he got me the Xbox One S. No, it was Xbox S or whatever. It wasn't the X series or anything. Yeah, so how about that, right? Oh, I know. It's alright. A game is just a game. You know? But, yeah, sometimes this volume's too loud. But, yeah, so if Sean didn't give me my Xbox, Jim and I would never met. Oh, I guess we're starting over again. I guess we are. No! What are you doing? Oh my god. Anyway. So yeah, I've been playing games and just, you know, focusing on myself when it comes to certain things. I'm screwing up. I know I'm screwing up. I know I am. Oh well. You don't have to apologize for anything, Dean, because you didn't do anything. I just wish, you know, I'm doing this from the Xbox. There was a chat box so I could see it on the TV instead of looking down at my cell phone. After this, I'll show you another Tetris game, but to me, it screams wokeness, like with, one world government, and at times it's very cultish, if you know what I mean. I should say demonic. But yeah, all these video games companies are, like, they push their political agenda out there, like COD, and even with Battlefield, and it just ruins it for everybody. You know what I mean? I actually complained about one game. It was called Blackjack Tournament or whatever, and it was a story game, and at the end it made me, because of my choice, it made me marry a female. Okay, so I went on Xbox, the Xbox store, and I actually gave my opinion and stuff, and then everybody, like, after me said, "Oh, she's a Bible thumper," and all that crap. I'm like, give me the fucking break. You know what I mean? Yeah. But more and more independent developers are making more, like, retro-style games. Like Mario, Super Mario, and all that. Which I think is a good thing. As long as they keep their politics out of it. Maybe later on tonight, I'll go on my computer and just go around with more WRQX stuff. I don't know yet. I might. I actually have another project too that I ran across the other night and stuff, and I was like, oh my god. And I'm like 2 steps away from being finished. I don't know why I just, like, went to another project. That's how I am. If I run into a snag with one project, I'll go to another one, and then I'll neglect the other one or just forget it. That's just how I am. I don't know why I did that, but oh well. I'm paying more attention to the damn chat than this stuff. But it's alright. This is just background noise. Whatever, dude. I don't care. Sorry, guys. It doesn't matter. I would like to show you the other Tetris game. Man. Alright, so this is the other Tetris game. Alright. I know it doesn't matter. It doesn't. It really doesn't. And so, it's called Tetris Connected. And this screams wokeness. It really does. You know. It really does. You see it? I don't know what those particles are. But, so yeah, this is Tetris Effect Connected. And, we can go on jury mode, effect mode, multiplayer and stuff. We can go on jury mode. I love. Look at that. It is a beautiful game, I'll tell you that much. You know, with the graphics and the effects and all that, you know. Um, so, I have played this, but the last time I played was, what, a couple years ago or more, so I don't know what I'm doing here. So,